being authentic and where are we not? Be clear on how you want to show up in the world so that you can truly show up as you, as authentically as possible in every single area of your life. Hello, I'm Amy Ramsey, and I am crashing Cole's YouTube channel today to talk to you about two key ingredients to freedom, because if there's one thing that Cole and I love to both talk about, it's about supporting you in being emotionally free and experiencing the best that this life has to offer. And there's two things that I see over and over again that are key to experiencing freedom and having that emotional freedom in your life. So the first thing is authenticity. Authenticity, absolutely key to experiencing emotional freedom, because have you ever noticed how when you're in situations where you're not feeling fully expressed, you're not feeling fully yourself, you don't feel fully authentic, when you're in those situations, notice how it feels in your body. Notice where those things show up. Notice the stories that begin to play in your mind and how it creates a situation where you don't feel like you can fully be you, and you begin to shut down. And you shut down parts of yourself, and the next thing you know, you're going, I don't know what happened. What happened? How did I get in this space? I just don't feel good. I don't feel free. I certainly do not feel like myself. So authenticity is such a key piece, and I could talk for days, weeks, months, years probably about different ways to get back into your authenticity. And today I want to give you just a couple of things to support you right now in this moment. The first being what I call taking inventory. So take inventory in your life. Take inventory, which means be honest with yourself and take a look at all of the different aspects of your life, the different areas in your life, different relationships in your life, and check in what's working and what's not working. And notice where you'll begin to see themes. And you'll see a theme of what's not working is all of the situations and relationships in your life where you feel like you have had to shut down a piece of yourself. So when we take inventory, it's just that really honest look at what's going on in our lives, how we're showing up in different places, situations, in different relationships, and really taking a moment to get clear and honest with ourselves about, okay, where are we being authentic and where are we not? The second thing to look at after you take inventory, of course, is to look at, okay, well, what gets to shift? So all of the spaces in your life where you feel that it is not working, that's where you get to go in and do the work. And you get to put in practice all of the tools that Cole talks about here on this channel, and you really work to align yourself so that you no longer shut down in those moments. And so that you're really aware of the things that shut you down, so then you can also be clear on how you want to show up in the world so that you can truly show up as you, as authentically as possible in every single area of your life. So this means you don't have to show up one way with your clients and a different way with friends. You actually will begin to create alignment in your life where you can show up as you everywhere. The second thing I want to talk about is action. Because one of the big things about emotional freedom, one of the biggest things about us really living our lives in a way where we feel excited and whole and complete is if we have something we are super passionate about and we are actually working on making it happen. So this could be anything related to your vision or specific goals that you have. And the key here is that it's not just an idea, it's not a hope, it's not a wish, it's not a dream, it's an actual goal that you are working towards and that it is meant for you. Because one of the things about freedom is knowing that you are creating your life rather than having your life happen to you. So, being in action towards a goal and actually taking steps to move forward towards a goal that is truly authentic, this is where they begin to tie together, that is truly authentic to you, it brings you a huge sense of peace, a huge sense of freedom. Because even though you're not there yet, you will notice where you really feel like you are on purpose, that you are truly creating your life. You're being intentional with your life. And it's amazing how those things then translate into the level of freedom that you're feeling in your life. So authenticity and action are two of the biggest tools that I use with my clients, and I use it myself anytime I'm feeling confused, scattered, lost, or just like I'm not quite sure where I'm going. I always take a moment to step back, take inventory, and then move from there in a truly authentically aligned way. And I always ensure that I have a goal that feels really authentic to me and that I am in action, actual action towards that goal. And because of this, because I believe so strongly in authenticity and action, I am presenting a masterclass this coming Monday. The link is below this video, and this masterclass is authenticity in action. And we're actually going to be doing work during this class. It's not going to be you take in all the information and you get all these ideas and you plan and then you go do it. It's actually going to be set up and structured in a way so that you're clear on goals, you're clear on what it looks like for you to move through those goals being authentic, and we're actually going to get some work done during this session. So if that's something that is resonating with you, I encourage you to show up Monday. I would absolutely love to have you. And again, that link is below this video. Be sure you like this video and also subscribe to Cole's channel. I'm subscribed. I watch all of her videos. There's amazing, amazing content here for you, and all about really, truly living into your best meditation, personal development, and freedom. This is absolutely a great place to be for all of those things. So thank you to Cole. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you in my masterclass. Don't forget to stay authentic and be in action. Much love.